I love dark cartoons, and Bimbo's Initiation is definitely a dark cartoon. This is a Betty Boop cartoon from Fleischer Studios, released in 1931, directed by Dave Fleischer and Grim Natwick, and we have May Questel voicing Betty Boop and Billy Murray as Bimbo. And it starts off with a pretty creepy song about singing from the members of Do It or Die, who are, to quote, going to break Bimbo as easy as pie. And they're, of course, putting him through this very grueling initiation that he doesn't want to do. But he does it anyway, and he obeys what they ask. And then, eventually, Betty Boop comes along and is slapping her behind and definitely acting very inappropriately, which is not unique for Betty Boop. There are times when she does act a little bit more salaciously than she perhaps should. But it is a very dark cartoon, and I love it. And I'm not going to go into any detail about the initiation stages because it's worth watching to see. It's definitely very dark and a glimpse into the underworld, because Bimbo is walking along and he falls into this this grate, and this character, who I'm sure is Mickey Mouse, this little mouse-esque character, comes along and locks him in so he can't escape or get away from the initiation. I'm pretty confident that was meant to be a representation of Mickey Mouse. I really enjoyed it. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. It's definitely dark, definitely questionable. I don't think they would make something like this today. Well, they would, but I don't think it would be released for children. Not that Betty Boop and Bimbo were aimed at children. Earlier cartoons were actually aimed at a more adult audience and could address darker subject matters in a way that perhaps wasn't as uncomfortable. Whereas, of course, if this was live action and Bimbo was a human character, or indeed if it was a live action dog, which would not work at all, that would be far too depressing, it wouldn't work. But the fact that it's an animation means that we can enjoy this dark humour without feeling too guilty. Betty Boop also has dog ears in this. Early illustrations or animations of Betty Boop, she actually had dog ears, and she was for a while an anthropomorphic dog-esque character. I'm glad that they eventually got rid of the dog ears. I have to say, it doesn't work for me. I adored Bimbo's initiation. Yes, it's a lot darker than some Betty Boop cartoons, but it works so well. The music is eerie and wonderful, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. If you've never seen a Betty Boop cartoon or a Bimbo cartoon, do not watch this one first. I don't want you to think that this is what they're all like. But if you're familiar with Betty Boop or Bimbo, or both of them, and you haven't seen this, I thoroughly recommend it.